Well, hello, beautiful souls. So, I hope you're doing amazing. This is going to be the reading for Leo for mid-December. I know it looks different. There was actually a fire where I live, so I'm displaced at the moment. Don't know how long that's going to take. This is what it's going to look like until we're not. Okay. So I'm with family. Everything's fine. Benny's running around here somewhere. He's still trying to figure out his whole life situation too. But we're gonna dive right in. I actually did you and Sagittarius reading already, but when all the power was cut off, it stopped uploading the video. So I'm gonna do them again. Okay. So Leo, this is mid-September for you. We have message in a bottle, Leo. So something's coming to you, something that you need to pay attention to. Does it feel bad? It doesn't feel bad. It feels informative. Okay. So it's like something that you need to pay attention to, something that you need to be aware of. It's something that's going to help you in your new beginning. It's like there's something that you're doing within changing things that needs to be assessed or changed or paid attention to. That's what that feels like to me. Okay. Oh, if you're wondering why I have cards, because I grabbed some as I was leaving. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get some cards. And then divination. Divination tells me that this is a spiritual lesson. It's something that you definitely need to pay attention to. It's kind of like, you know, Spirit's trying to teach you something. The world's trying to teach you something. You got to pay attention. That's what this is about. Don't be so in your head. You know, it's kind of like you got to feel it. You got to feel this situation. So next time it happens, or you're going along on your path and you feel like there needs to be a change, you can just do it. And then we have expansion, north. So it's to help you with your new beginnings. It's to help you get a steady and better foundation on your new beginnings. It really is. That's what it's here for. So you can make better decisions, make better moves, make better changes. Every hurricane comes to an end. Yeah, so it sucks. It sucks. It's not a wonderful situation. But, you know, you're going to build really good foundations to move you forward. So that's a plus. accelerated motion, stand your ground, transformation. So things are moving forward at a good speed, good, consistent, steady speed is what I'm hearing. Stand your ground. There are going to be some challenges. There's always challenges, but those challenges make you strong. Okay? They let you know you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing. Like, they let you know everything is good. So it's like you need to pay attention. You need to remember what it is that you're fighting for, what it is that you're standing up for, okay? And in doing that, it helps illuminate the parts that you're not paying attention to, if that makes any sense. So you're able to change those. You're able to revamp the situation, not only to get a better outcome for yourself, but to also get to your desired place, you know, the way that you really want to get there. Sorry, I was thinking about something. I know I was making a weird face. Okay. So we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Wands. Two of Cups. Wow, what's going on with you? Page of Cups. Eight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. King of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is a reader. I pull 4 cards. So I have the Four of Pentacles. Judgment. Knight of Cups. And Ace of Cups. Okay. So this is you had a really good idea, Leo. You had a really good idea or something that was triggering your emotions. This could be a new love, a renewal of love, and you were like, I'm darting for that, okay? All I can see is love. All I can see is what I want. I'm blindly led, and I'm going for whatever it is that I want for myself. There comes a moment, and it's about to come up, okay, where you have to assess what it is that you're holding on to, okay? It's like you have to look at it and be like, why am I holding on to this? Am I just holding on to this to have something to hold on to? Do I really care about it? Is this something I want for myself? What is this that I'm doing? It's like you have to assess it. It almost feels to me like something happens, like you notice something that isn't right. Because I'm getting like this smoke and mirrors feeling. Okay? It feels like smoke and mirrors. Like something that you weren't paying attention to, now you're paying attention to it. Something has happened that made you do that. That's funny because I named your old video "The Mask is Slipping," and so I felt it felt like something was slipping off. Okay, so things are moving forward as far as communication goes. You are open to something new, and now like there's communication coming in, there's movement. You're talking about it. And you're passionate about it. Not only are you talking about it, you're very passionate about it. And because of that, things seem to be working very well. There seems to be a really good bond, a really good connection between you two. Yeah. But the thing is, there's so much night energy that it's just moving too fast. It's like it's moving too fast, not enough time to process. So I can see how things can slip past because it's moving so fast. If that makes any sense. So I feel like the one thing that's missing here is like emotion, or like a deeper connection, or feeling like you're connected to this person, because there's sex, if there's that. There's communication, there's doing the dailies, I feel. But I feel like because you care about this person or this situation so much, that you're open to a new phase of life. It's kind of like when you've been in a relationship for a minute and you're like, okay, we need to try something different. We need to move to more commitment. We need to move in together, whatever that is. So I feel like you're ready to move to another phase. Yeah, like move together, do something new together. That's what I'm going to say. You're ready to do something new together that's stable and it's going to ground foundations for you all. So, you feel like since things are going good, that this will be a good time to do that with the Page of Cups. It's kind of very childish energy, like because things are new and because you're blinded, you think this is a good idea. Okay. But reality kicks in. And you have to get more. It's like you need to be in this relationship more. You need to think of this in a more mature level. So you're going from the Page to the King here, which means that that's a level of maturity. The Page is like super excited about life, just exploring around. The King is like, I've been here. I know what happens. That's what the King does. So, yeah, give more to. It's like there needs to be a rebirth of how you're thinking about things, so you can see things more clearly and more in a more mature mindset for something stable. You're trying to open up to something stable or something that's going to last, and you want to make sure that it's the real thing that you want to give to. Okay. um I feel like there's something that you see that's striking you very odd or weird when you're not so much blinded by love. If you look at this, when you're not so much like blinded by love and going just towards the direction, we'll clarify. So I'm just watching Benny. He's trying to figure out what's going on. The Devil card Ace of Pentacles, Judgment in reverse, Sun. Ooh, definitely blinded, Leo. Six of Cups, Hermit, World, Queen of Wands, Five of Swords in reverse, Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck as a reader is subconscious energy for me, and you have the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Empress. I feel like there were arguments and fights before with you, okay, in this person or in this situation, like conflict. It almost is like you thought everything was healed, or that y'all were on a really good healing path, and you were starting to see the potential. And because you're in that energy, you're kind of blindsided, because you're like, they're doing it, it's happening. I need to focus on that and like nothing else really. So I feel like there's still something here that needs to be paid attention to with the Devil card, especially next to the Knight of Swords. There's so much action to just drive to build and to make, that there's not enough assessment on what the issues are, what the kinks in the foundation. Okay. Yeah, it's like you need to talk about it. I feel like you've talked about it in the past, but you're not talking about it in the future. And sorry. And it's moving so fast that you don't want to make a misjudgment. You don't want to miscalculate. You don't want to do anything like crazy to jeopardize what you feel is this bond, because it's like you finally made it somewhere. You finally made it here. And things are moving forward. But what's interesting is how they're showing it to me is you've been here before. And what they mean, yeah, you built foundations with this person or in a relationship like this where you didn't speak up, or things weren't balanced, or things weren't right, but you just continued to, you continue to move on. You know, like it was nothing, but it needed to be paid attention to. And now it's time to be wiser. Like I said, going from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups, more wisdom, okay? And you have a chance to walk away from the way that you did things in the past, to do things new, to change that cycle. That cycle is trying to end so you can have something more steady and more real, okay? Don't be blinded by your own ego and what it is that you want, to just work with things and not actually be happy. Okay, it's important to be happy. It's important to be comfortable. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you have a chance to stop a cycle. What they're saying to me is passive energy gone awry. So, so like, it's like you've been complacent for quite some time, and it's time to stop doing that. You know, it's kind of like it can help you for so long before it's not gonna help. Benny, you? Hey, sorry. Before it's not going to help you. What are you doing? Huh? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm trying to keep my Benny happy. Okay. So yeah, get out of the lies, the deceit, the way of doing things that's not really your truthful way, but it's the easiest way because it gets you through the situation. There needs to be extra care on give and take, on balance, on polarities are what they're saying to me. So like what's right, what's wrong. They want to do this, I want to do this. Like it's important to start meeting the middle or really figuring things out for the future. Yeah, because you want a clear, prominent, possible, good future. So it's like you got to start figuring it out. You know, you got to start really figuring it out and not just saying like, okay, or I like that too, but really figuring it out. So we're going to pull a high vibe card. We have laughter. It says laughter instantly shifts a situation or environment into higher vibration. Hang out with kids, watch a comedy, or just start laughing. If nothing else, start with a smile. And we have sanctuary. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be a small bubble bath or big as a trip, or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a natural sized trip with a tiny bubble bath. Or maybe you tripped and fell into someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially for if a bath is involved. So I just feel like you have a chance. You have a chance to find like peace in your love life, in your situation. But you have to choose it, right? And not be so blindsided with, oh, well, I'll just keep it the way it is and things will get better. This is your chance to change that because you're starting to see now. Okay? I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.